getting fit. The kids in my class enjoy all kinds of activities to stay fit. I wonder what the most popular activity is. I know. Let's use a tally chart to figure this out. 5 students liked playing sports the most. 6 enjoyed bicycling, and 3 liked playing on the playground. Now let's see what the results look like on a picture graph. Wow, using a picture graph makes the results pretty clear. Most students enjoy riding their bikes to stay fit. By organizing data using a tally chart and creating a picture graph, we were able to see all the different ways my class likes to stay fit. Don't stop now. Keep exercising your math skills.
Okay, boys and girls, so we are starting our new chapter, which is chapter 7, and this is a really fun chapter because we are always going to use graphs and tally charts to help us with data and how to easily see data. So these are going to be good tools to use later on in the future. So let's go ahead and do this. We're on page 509, and this is again the start of chapter 7. So you might want to go over here, review this. This is a bar graph. So the bar graph shows you from what it is, and it goes to the right. Okay. It shows you with colors. It can show you with numbers. Here, this is a graph. So there are different ways you can do a graph. You can do it from the side. You see how it says here, and then it gives you the numbers at the bottom. Or the items can be at the bottom, and then the graph can be represented upwards. There can be a tally chart. Well, this is a tally chart. And this is a survey, I'm guessing, that is represented by tallies. Here is a picture graph so that you use the colors to represent it. Here is like data collected, and they're using the balls to represent the data. So this is a good one to go over. Here, you turn the back of each card, and I'll tell you what it is. Okay, so again, tally chart. So you will look at these and fill them up. If you fill it out, if you look at the back, I think this is just to practice. But let's go ahead and start our lesson. Here we have my favorite activity, and then we have the activities are run, and the activity is dance, or you play outside. So this is somebody's activity. How many times did this person run, or how many times did this person dance, or how many times did they play outside? So it says you can see that somebody voted for these activities, and then this shows us how many. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to write the number. So this is 1, 2. So there's 2 people. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. And then this is 3. I can visually see which activity is the most popular, right? So the activity that is most popular is the dance one. The activities the least popular is the run. So it says, how many more people like to dance than run? Write a subtraction number sentence to solve. Well, the question's asking me how many more people like to dance than run. So I want to try to find out the difference. How many more people like to dance than run? So I'm going to write the subtraction problem. I have 4, and then only 2 people like to dance. And I subtract 2 from 4, and my answer is 2. So there is 2 more people that like to dance. Okay, so let's turn our page over. Here, you're going to look at the tally chart to answer the question. So let's go ahead here. It says a total tally chart shows a mark for each vote in the survey. A survey asks people the same question. So for this, you would ask someone, what's your favorite vegetables? And then they only had these 3 options: carrots, peas, or corn. And the person would tell you carrots, and then they would write a little tally, and then they would go to another person and then ask them the same question: which one's your favorite vegetables, carrots, peas, or corn? And then let's say they said corn, and they would write a little line, a tally, to represent their data. So here it says that 3 people like carrots, so you're going to trace that. 2 people like peas, you're going to trace that, and 7 people like corn. Okay, so this is how you would see a tally. So what you're going to do, obviously we do not have we're not in school, so we can't ask 10 people what your favorite subjects are. So because we cannot ask 10 people what their favorite subjects are, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. So for math, you can put 6 people. For reading, you can put 3 people. And then for science, you can put 1 person. So here, you're going to fill that out, tally it up, and then put the total. So you're going to tell me how many down here. So you're going to go ahead and complete that. Okay, so I'm going to tally 6. So remember, every time you use 5, so 3, 4, 5. When I use the 5, I don't put a little tally. I group them. That tells me that in here there is 5. I don't need to count them because the little cross across the tally tells me that this is a group of 5. So this is 6, so I'm going to write 6. You're going to do the same thing for the rest. Okay, this is really easy. You guys have done this before in science projects. So let me just read what you have to do here on your own. So write the totals here and then use this to answer the questions. So you're going to use this information to answer these questions. So let's look here. How many people choose red? So you're going to count and then you're going to put the number there. How many people choose purple? Count and put the number there. How many people like purple or blue? So that means or, either or. So you can put whichever one you like. How many people like red? How many people like, oh, sorry, I read this question wrong. Do more people like purple or blue? Oh, you can see. Which one is it? And then you're going to put your answer here. How many more people like red than blue? So now you're comparing red and blue. Now I have to see how many more liked red than blue. So I need to use a subtraction problem to figure this out. Okay, so go ahead and answer that, and then you're going to upload your work to Schoology. And then that's it. Have a good day.